But listen, Terron, I want to kind of address, the elephant in the room, right? Like, I feel the Dolphins offensive line kind of has a responsibility, going into next season, and maybe one bigger than other offensive lines, just because we know of Tua's situation and whatnot. Do you feel there's like extra pressure, or maybe just like an added responsibility to really protect him this year?
I mean, that's objective number one.
Of course.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
regardless, our job is to keep one clean.
Mm-hmm.
That's the objective number one. That's what we're thinking once we kick the ball off, keep the
Yep.
quarterback clean.
Yep.
That's our first goal. We got the week day after day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I wouldn't say it's any added pressure. We're not even going to try to create any added pressure or anxiety or none of that. I mean, this game is
Mm-hmm.
it's difficult enough. It's challenging enough. Um, the guys we have up front will be better than ever. This will be. I'm excited about this offensive line. We got some workers. We are second year in this system. And Tua himself,
Yeah.
he's more comfortable in the system. He knows where his outlets are. He knows where his hots are. So that level of comfort would benefit everybody. It's going to benefit the entire offense. But absolutely, objective number one: keep one clean.
Absolutely.
Well, it's interesting because the AFC East at one point had the dark cloud of Tom Brady in it, and that seemed to be the bane of everybody's existence in that division. Tom Brady obviously went ahead, gone to Tampa Bay, and now he walked away from the game altogether. But now Aaron Rodgers has slid his way into the AFC East with the New York Jets. Is there any what is the game plan rather for now? One goat has left and a new goat has entered. What is the game plan for, making sure that the Jets are not the new Patriots and starting to rule this division with an iron fist?
Yeah, a tough division. Like seriously speaking, it's a very, very tough division. So we really, going to have to come with it. And our first goal as a team is to win the division. You win the division, you get a chance to position yourself for the playoffs and get a home game, all those good things. Um, Aaron Rodgers coming over to the Jets is definitely a real thing. They have a really good team, a lot of talent, young team, and then you bring in someone like him who historically has been at the top of the position for the last 15 plus years. So it's not anything that we would try to downplay or anything of that nature. It's a real thing. It's going to be a challenge. We'll be up for it. We'll be ready. You want to be in a competitive division. You want to have those challenging games, those rivalries. That's the beauty of the sport.
So, look, being competitive requires you to do some homework and look at what you did well and what you didn't do well. So, as a team, looking at the Miami Dolphins last season, what would you say is something positive that you guys are continuing to build on that's going to help you win this division? And what is something looking at last season, what you may not have done well, saying we need to fix this because this could be our Achilles heel?
Yeah. No, we had a very talented roster last year. We started off really well, and we hit a wall. But the common denominator for our struggles were we didn't play smart football all the time.
Yeah.
Like you wanna, and this game is about consistency, and one of the biggest um, factors in consistency is just playing smart football, putting ourselves in position to win, not losing games. Like I say, it's already hard enough to win in this league, but when you're playing against yourself as well, it makes it even more challenging. So I think we're a smarter team this year. We have more vets, guys with more experience. There's been more important games. That helps everyone. You know what I mean? We bring the young guys along as leaders on this team, and just having a second year in this regime. With Coach Mike McDaniel, and now I'm bringing in Big Fangio. Like I'm telling you, I'm really excited about this year.
I'm super excited too. Now, you've been through mini camp and whatnot, and you're familiar with the roster. Who's a name on the Dolphins roster right now that, the media and fans might not be knowing about, but you're knowing is going to have like a huge breakout season this year?
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. It's a lot of guys. I mean, it's a lot of guys. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
my teammates that I'm, truly fans of.
Mm-hmm.
I can say Robert Hunt, the right guard. I think he's getting notoriety, and people are starting to really understand the level of his play. I can see a very big year from him. Cater, the corner, he's going to wear number 4 this year.
Okay.
Big fan of him. Now with Jalen Ramsey coming up, Cater gets to play the slot more. He was incredible last year. But who I think will have the biggest year, and it's not somebody that's not on the radar or doesn't have the accolades, Xavier Howard. I think X-Man going to be crazy this year. I think with the new scheme, just talking to him, just seeing how he's going about his business, ready to work, like, I think X is going to be Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
I love that. X going to give it to you?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I mean, we're talking about a guy who had 10 picks, not too many seasons ago. So, you make a good point there.
So I'm going to put you on the hot seat a little bit. And obviously, I'm going to let you put the Dolphins number 1. But for the rest of the AFC East, I want you to go ahead and give me the rankings on how you think that division is going to play out. So you already said the goal for the Dolphins is to win the division. So I will give you guys number 1. But I need you to fill in Patriots, Jets, Bills. Where do the rest of them fall? And this is tentative because, as we know, it can move, it can change. Just now on June 27th, how do you have this playing out?
Yeah, it's crazy because I can care less.
The Dolphins number 1, right?
I gave them Dolphins 1.
Yeah. I think Buffalo is a really good team. I think the Jets will be much better, much improved. I would say Buffalo will probably finish second. They're familiar with their guys, the scheme, their program. They got a pretty good program over there right now. And then the Jets would be third, and the Patriots will wrap up, the last place.
All right, so we got Dolphins, Bills, Jets, Patriots. I feel like a lot of people could agree with that.
Yeah, I think that's about right. I agree the most with the Dolphins at the top. Hey man, listen, Terron, I'm telling you, I feel like this year is our year. I just got that feeling. I really do just have that feeling. Oh my God.
You sound like me every year with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, what year didn't you have that feeling?
Never. I've had that feeling for 30 years of my life, and I've only been right 3 times out of the 30. So
right.
Here we are. But I say that every year because one year it's going to happen. One year it's going to be true. And I hope this is your year, Corey.
Listen, I really do too.
Cowboys fans are hopeful people. I'll tell you that.
I really do too. Hey, I got
Listen, for all the guys out there, get you a Cowboys fan. We are loyal to the soil. I believe the best in my team, although at times they show me the worst. I refuse to leave.
Hey.